couldn't do it at Leicester, couldn't do it at Liverpool. But to be fair to him though, he was really good at Celtic. It is Celtic as well.
Celtic,
So
man. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, Steven Gerrard done well at Rangers, and then look how he done in the Prem.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Scottish League maybe isn't the best area to look for that. Yeah,
bro,
maybe he's just saying it. He's just saying
fraud, bruv. Like, oh my days. I swear he done a treble or something in Scotland, and people actually thought he had something about him. Fuck it,
Yeah, I think he was getting linked to top 4 clubs. I swear he was linked with Arsenal around that time as well.
Stevie G. Oh my lord.
No, not Gerrard.
Oh, Brendan, you mean?
Rodgers.
Yeah, Brenda was linked with us as well at one point as well, bro.
That is dark.
Bro, Brenda was linked with us, bro. I swear to God. It's crazy, fam. I think he was linked with us. When was it before?
It must have been around the Ollie era.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been the Ralph. It would have been in between Ralph and Ollie, I believe. We are linked with Brenda, bro.
Yeah, that's just when everything's just dark. Like, what do you want to die by, innit?
Bruv, this is it. You know, that is some joke thing, bro. You know what I mean? Do I still think Nagelsmann's a fraud? Bro, I've never been on the Nagelsmann hype. Like I said, he's just another one of them hipster managers, innit? Like, you don't really invent things in football now, bro. It's like, it's 2023. There's nothing new in football. Ideas just get recycled, you know, like that. And these guys all trying to do things and trying to make it look revolutionary. It's not revolutionary. The majority of the time, the basics work, innit? And they work well. So managers like Nagelsmann that try and overcomplicate football, I can't stand them.
He just looks like another one of those. Looks like a good coach and everything, but he hasn't really got a set formation or anything. And
bruv, he looks like your old manager, bruv, Graham Potter. And that's what I said to him, bro. He's just a German Graham Potter. I said it from the very, very beginning. He's just a hipster, bro. Fucking polar neck merchant, bruv.
That's the thing. Like, I think I remember it was you that said it, and it resonated with me. Whereas like there's better. No, it was Babs. That was it. He was telling me he prefers the likes of an Enrique to a Nagelsmann because they stick to a set formation, and that's a lot better for you than switching week in and week out, trying to like play to your opposition. You play to your own strengths, and you use that instead of switching week in and week out. In terms of Nagelsmann as a coach, like I know he did well at Bayern, but it's Bayern and all of that. He's got a decent record, but it's another one who isn't really experienced enough at the top level for me. Like we've had managers who are trying to take a step up, and it's not worked out for us. I need an experienced head. That's why I'm glad we got Pochettino. Yeah. It's the right move for us. He's been in the top level before. Granted, he was at Tottenham, but he's the only one that made me worried about Spurs.
Yeah, he's the only manager that's ever made anyone worry about Spurs. I'll be real.
Mm-hmm. And then people compare like his Spurs to Arteta's Arsenal and everything. The difference is Poch did that with limited funds.
He done it with no money.
He already had.
Yeah,
I think the expensive player was what? Son, 25 million. That was crazy. It. That's why I'm very confident with him. It's like, yeah, like we're gonna give you money anyway, but the fact that you can do well with tools that you already have, with the young squad of players that we already have too, that's a great combination for me. And it's been shown to work before. Granted, no trophies, but whatever. I don't care. It's Tottenham and all of that. Pochettino is definitely the right.
That's it. Are you really meant to win trophies with Tottenham? Like, not really. Like, even getting to a Champions League final with Tottenham was a massive overachievement. Mm-hmm. Everyone knew that. Do you know what I mean? So, like, that's what you can call an overachievement. Like, what Arsenal are trying to do now and say, oh, we overachieved and that when you were top for night. Nah, bruv. Nah, you just bowled it, bruv. Like, allow it.
No. Longest time at the top of the table without winning anything. And with
but that's
those
the thing.
They didn't beat Southampton home or away.
But that's what I mean. At least Spurs lost to Liverpool in that final. They can say, all right, cool, we lost to a good team, bro. You bottled the league, yeah, against West Ham and teams like that. Do you know what I mean? That's where you lost it. You didn't lose it because you lost to Man City. Because you lost to Man City at home, you was always losing to them. You lost it against the teams that you should be beating. So you can't turn around and say, oh, yeah, like, but City were too good. No. You were too shit, bruv.
I hate that argument. I hate that because I always bring it back to like Chelsea United, for example. I grew up with like you lot beating us to fucking everything. Moscow 2008, the 3-peat. we don't use it as an excuse. We had one of the best squads in Europe, and I'll stand by that. But we're not like, oh, we would have three-peated if it weren't for Manchester United being there. And who's going to beat Man United? No, who cares? Like, we still won trophies in spite of that, because unlike Arsenal, we don't throw competitions away because we've got bigger fish to fry and all of that crap. Just played a better team. It is what it is. But, like, you make do with what you had. We still beat United in some cup competitions. I remember we beat you guys in the FA Cup. That's what a good rivalry is. That's the way I see it. Liverpool complaining about City all the time. Fucking Arsenal complaining about City all the time. Fuck that. If I've got a team that's good enough to compete against Man City, we're competing on all four fronts. It's a failure if we don't win anything. But I'm not going to think it's all right to be second. It's only Man City. Fuck that. When we were like 2 points off you in 07 away, I was fuming. Because like a few weeks before that, I remember we were 1-0 up against Wigan in some easy, customary game. And we fucking conceded a last-minute equaliser to Heskey. And that's where we lost the title. Not because we drew to Bolton the last day and you beat Wigan.
Yeah, the damage was already done.
Stupid draws before that.
Facts.
That's the difference. Why are you looking at the other team and saying, oh, that's fine. I'm okay being second losers. Fuck that. It shows your mentality is not in the right place. It's Arsenal, so why should I even be surprised?
No, facts. No, nothing but facts, bro. Did you see that press conference where bruv, imagine asking Pep Guardiola, yeah, if the last few weeks of this season, like, that will define his legacy, bro. Like, these guys are actually, they're high, bro. Someone said to Pep, like, bro, because obviously he's got the Champions League second leg now of the semi. Almost asking, man, bro, like, if you don't win the Champions League or whatever, like, does this define your legacy, bruv? I love the way. Can you, man, find the video? I love the way my man said, listen, bro, my legacy's cemented, bro. But it was like, it's the fucking cheek, bro, of these people. And this is what, how can you ask the greatest manager of all time, yeah? Like, do you feel like if you don't win the Champions League now and talk about man's legacy, have you seen how many trophies this brother has won as a manager, yeah? Since he's been a manager. How can you even ask him that, bro? And these people get paid money, you know, to ask people questions.
That is ridiculous. He is a week away from three-peating in the Premier League. For the first time in like over a decade. First time City's ever done it. They're talking about his legacy. Brothers won how many trophies? How many Champions Leagues? How many times has he three-peated, won trebles, won doubles, quadruples? Wasn't there like a sextuple in 2009 or
some
something
shit like that? Yeah.
And when we're talking about your even the City legacy, he is about to three-peat.
Bro, it's like, bruv, he is City's legacy, bro. Like, bruv, he is City's legacy, bro. Like,
literally,
ain't no one gonna talk about no other manager, yeah, at Man City. Man City have got all of Man City's managers, yeah, like in the new era, yeah, pretty much have all won stuff. No one's talking about anyone other than Pep.